What's the dude? The bishop? Hell no. Hell to the no. I mean, Deshaun Watson has taken Shedeur Sanders under his wing.
The Cleveland Browns just witnessed something absolutely shocking that nobody saw coming, and it's sending shockwaves through the entire NFL. Deshaun Watson, the $230 million quarterback, who was labeled a big swing and miss by his own owner, just did something that has left fans, analysts, and the football world completely stunned. This isn't just another offseason story. This is Watson completely redefining his role in Cleveland while recovering from his devastating Achilles injury. And what he's doing with these young quarterbacks could change everything. Here's what has everyone in Cleveland talking. Deshaun Watson has completely transformed into the veteran mentor that nobody thought he would become. According to Browns insider Mary Kay Cabot, Watson has been an awesome teammate inside the quarterback room and meeting rooms, and has been a great cheerleader for the 4 quarterbacks vying for the starting job. But here's where this gets absolutely incredible. Watson has specifically taken Shedeur Sanders under his wing to help him come up the learning curve quickly, and it's been working according to the report. Think about that for a second. The same quarterback who was publicly called a failure by his own owner is now mentoring the son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. He's been especially helpful to the rookies in Gabriel and Sanders who are working overtime to remain in the starting mix, Cabot reported. This isn't just casual locker room advice. This is Watson actively investing in the future of the franchise that gave up 3 first-round picks and $230 million guaranteed to acquire him. Watson's willingness to help these rookie quarterbacks is particularly remarkable, given that they could potentially replace him. Sanders and Gabriel aren't just depth pieces. They're legitimate competitors for playing time, and Watson is actively helping them succeed. The most fascinating aspect of this story is Watson's special relationship with Shedeur Sanders, and the reason behind it is absolutely heartwarming. According to reports, Watson is only too happy to repay Deion Sanders for a gesture that happened during one of Watson's darkest moments. When Watson retore his Achilles against the Bengals on October 20th, 2024, and was on the field in tears, some Browns fans actually cheered his injury. In that devastating moment, Deion Sanders publicly supported Watson when many others wouldn't. Now Watson is repaying that kindness by mentoring Deion's son. This isn't just football. This is about human decency, loyalty, and the power of standing by someone during their lowest point. Watson could have easily ignored the rookie, but instead he's chosen to honor the support he received from Sanders' father during his most vulnerable moment. The Browns have created one of the most fascinating quarterback competitions in NFL history, with 4 legitimate contenders: veteran Joe Flacco, trade acquisition Kenny Pickett, 3rd-round pick Dillon Gabriel, and 5th-round steal Shedeur Sanders. And Watson is actively helping all of them succeed. Dillon Gabriel has praised Watson's mentorship, saying, "He's been a guy I've connected with as well, and he's actually a guy I sit by in our O-line meetings, even in our offensive unit meetings. So just being able to be around him and nudge him and ask a question, whether it's for confirmation or his thought." Then Gabriel continued, "When we're talking through concepts, I think it's super cool that we do have 5 guys in the room that kind of can speak to their own experience, and even Deshaun this morning, talking through a concept and kind of how he sees it in the red area. It can change the play in a big way." This is Watson sharing years of NFL experience and helping these young quarterbacks understand concepts that took him years to master. He's essentially accelerating their development at his own potential expense. This mentorship role represents something much bigger than football for Watson. After facing sexual misconduct allegations that led to an 11-game suspension and damaged his reputation, Watson is trying to rebuild his image through actions rather than words. Watson has been ruled out since Week 7 of the 2024 season and could miss the entire 2025 campaign after re-tearing his Achilles tendon. Instead of becoming bitter or detached, he's chosen to make himself valuable in a different way. His $35.9 million cap hit this season means the Browns are paying a massive amount for a player who can't take the field. But Watson is finding ways to provide value through leadership, mentorship, and helping develop the quarterbacks who might replace him. For Shedeur Sanders, having Watson's mentorship could be invaluable. Sanders was projected to be a 2nd-round pick, but fell to the 5th round, creating a massive chip on his shoulder. With Watson's guidance, Sanders is learning from someone who's been a 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback and understands the pressures of being a high-profile player. Sanders has already faced scrutiny for multiple speeding violations, and Watson's experience dealing with legal troubles and media attention could help the rookie navigate these challenges. Watson's mentorship extends beyond football to life lessons about handling adversity and staying focused. Watson's mentorship is creating a unique dynamic in Cleveland's quarterback room. While he recovers from his injury, he's actively preparing the next generation of Browns quarterbacks. Whether Watson ever plays again for Cleveland or not, his impact on these young players could shape the franchise's future for years to come. The Browns are facing a critical decision about their quarterback position. With Watson's massive contract and uncertain health, they need to develop viable alternatives. Watson's willingness to help in that development shows a level of team-first mentality that few expected from him. What Deshaun Watson is doing in Cleveland represents something much bigger than football. Despite being publicly criticized by his own owner, facing an uncertain future, and dealing with a devastating injury, Watson has chosen to be a positive influence on his teammates. His mentorship of Shedeur, Sanders, and Dillon Gabriel shows growth, maturity, and a commitment to helping others succeed even when it might not benefit him personally. Whether this leads to Watson rebuilding his reputation or simply helps develop the next generation of Browns quarterbacks, one thing is certain: nobody saw this incredible transformation coming. The $230 million man is proving his value in ways nobody expected, and the impact of his mentorship could reshape the Cleveland Browns for years to come. What do you think about Deshaun Watson's transformation into a mentor? Is this genuine leadership or just damage control? Can Shedeur Sanders benefit from Watson's guidance despite his controversial past? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know if you think Watson deserves credit for putting the team first. Smash that like button if this story surprised, and subscribe for more shocking NFL news and analysis. Hit the notification bell so you never miss when we drop the latest NFL bombshells.